Hello everyone, this is lecture number 4 of slope deflection method. So as I said in the last lecture, today we are going to solve the problem of continuous beam and portal frame by using slope deflection method. Let us have a revision of the previous things. The first one is the slope deflection method is used for statically indeterminate structure, and we have to assume all the joints of the beams and the frame as rigid one. And let us revise the procedure to solve the problem. So the first step is to find out the fixed end moment. Second step is to apply the slope deflection equation to each and every joint. Third one is the apply equilibrium conditions to each and every joint and obtain simultaneous equations. Next step is to solve those obtained simultaneous equations, simultaneously. Then we got some output of the slope. Put those output of slope into the written equation in the step number 2 of slope deflection equation to find out the end moment. And the last step is to find out the maximum bending moment as per the loading in the given beam or frame. And the last one is to draw the bending moment diagram by obtained data. That is by obtaining the maximum bending moment and the end moment of the beam or frame. Uh, Let us see that we have to solve the basic four types of problems in this chapter. The first one is the continuous beam without sinking of support, means simply a continuous beam is given with a different type of loading, and we have to analyze the beam by using slope deflection method. As we covered this type of problem in the last lecture, today we are going to solve a continuous beam with sinking of support, means any one support is sinking, so we have to analyze that by using slope deflection method. The third type is the symmetrical portal frame, and which is having no any sway in that frame, and the last one is the unsymmetrical portal frame which is having sway. So we have to analyze that unsymmetrical portal frame for the sway analysis by using slope deflection method. Span over here BA, from B to A and B to C it is equals to 0. MBA and MBA and MBC is equals to 0. Okay, this is the equilibrium equation at the. Now we apply the equilibrium equation at joint B, and as we know that the D support is simply supported, so there the moment from D to C should be equals to 0. So moment at that particular joint is equals to 0. So whatever is the moment MCD, that we have to write over here. So we have written it. So please add this MBA and MBC over here. We have written this equation, so add up these end moment equations. Solve these two simultaneous equations, we will have value of theta c, and just obtain and value for E into I. So this is given in the problem, so this is equals to this much of amount, 20,000 km/meter square. Right? So by putting reverse back the value of theta c into any one of the equation, we will have the value of theta b. Put down theta b and theta c in the step number 2, that is slope deflection equations MAB, MBA, MBC and MCB, and already we will have the value of MCD with us. We have taken the moment at joint C. So these are what the end moments we got. The last step is we have to find out the maximum bending moment values for the given span. So AB is point load at the center, WL by 4, and BC is UDL, so it is WL square by 8. So these are the values. And the last step is to draw the bending moment diagram. So these are what the bending moment diagram. As we know, all the values loading on the span, we can draw the bending moment diagram like this. Okay. So this is what the problem of a continuous beam with the sinking of support. And the next problem today we are going to cover again is a portal frame. We have three members at B joint. M of BA plus m of BC plus m of CD should be equals to 0. So unless and until these moments are equals to 0, the frame will not be in a equilibrium. Suppose to write the equilibrium equation in that way. So this is the equation. From this we will have the value of slope at E. Now the last step is to find out the maximum bending moment. For the given loading on the span AB and BD, these are what the maximum bending moment values. The last step is nothing to draw the bending moment diagram. So hope you will understood the problem of a continuous beam with a sinking of support and a portal and a frame without sway. So please try to solve the more numerical from the given assignment. And in the next lecture, we will solve a problem of unsymmetrical frame with the sinking of with the sway. Sorry, with the sway means sway analysis of an unsymmetrical portal frame. Thank you.